your people. And I think it's time I finished the job. And there shall be a great cry in all of Egypt, such as never has been or ever will be again.
In a confused society where ironies conspire, constant chaos with the twisted and jest of the liar, eternal greatness with people's hopes burning like fire, and never ending darkness with evil desires. In the land of the pyramids and the golden sands lies the tale of a struggle and a noble damned, the tale of a prince and the judge of a man under the sun in front of the people, and there he stands. I'm the Prince of Egypt, but please hear my plea. Beneath the jewels, there's a man born from the streets. I face the storm and walk the desert's mile. An ambitious heart, but I'm wrapped in hardship's guile.
Again,
gold-plated tools and limestone floors, claiming he was enslaved and raised dirt poor. A prince born with gold, so marvelous. While chasing the slaves on the same path of the Exodus. Yeah, no one believes in him except for the steeple, because right after he's done proclaiming all of it to his people, he's carried back on his whole golden paladin king, with warriors left to right of him, with him in between. Yeah. In a confused society where ironies conspire, constant chaos with the twisted and jest of the liar, eternal greatness with people's hopes burning like fire, and never ending darkness with evil desires. The great burning prince has one secret pain, a pharaoh-born blood in his royal veins, yet Roman dreams in his restless reigns. He longs to live where the empire reigns. Prince of Egypt, wearing the Roman mail, sending his men on the Roman trails, just to retrieve any part of the Roman tale, lost in the marble dreams where his heart set sail. Echoes of Caesar, whispers of Rome. The prince emulates him and claims the empire's his home. He even sings its greatness and recites their poems. But to the Roman Empire, the prince is just an unknown. So now his life gets so lifeless, he develops a fever. Through the mist of his tears, he finds an idea. He should go public proclaiming his hate for Caesar, ruining the burning prince's chances. Oil to his heater. He gazes at others with them envious eyes, whispers of his sorrow in the starlit skies. But he chose to be Earth's judge until he dies. God will decide for him to be wrapped up in the devil's cries. In a confused society where ironies conspire, constant chaos with the twisted and jest of the liar, eternal greatness with people's hopes burning like fire, and never ending darkness with evil desires. Just by the palace lived two young servants. They fell for each other against all currents, disobeying their master. They ran off alone, not realizing that the man, they didn't even got a home. Now they both struggling, they thin to the bone. They managed to give birth to 3 children, each of their own. They tried their best to work it off, pushing out dirt and stone, while they continued to bitter mouth the master they had once known. As time passed by, the wife noted his weakness. Now that both parents and servants has lost their old sweetness. The home is in flames, caught in plague and diseases, and all the children growing up were all forced to see this. Having history with the burning prince of Egypt, but we know the prince himself is falling into pieces. So they gathered what they got, and they both had to head out, back to the same master they had once bit a mouth. Unlike the parents, however, the children had real ambitions, so they left them both in search of new provisions. He chose to follow the master, a man with the will so driven. Now forever the parents mourn the loss for their one decision. In a confused society where ironies conspire, constant chaos with the twisted and jest of the liar, eternal greatness with people's hopes burning like fire, and never ending darkness with evil desires. Grandfather, I know you never wanted me to get into disputes, but I think I just learned how to fight like you. Yeah, it's Jenzi.